and gas operator in its core area of operations. Call now and learn how to deduct 100% of your investment and create 20 or more years of potential monthly income. Call 1-800-803-8511. You will be calling directly to the home office of Encore Energy. That's 1-800-803-8511. Oil investments involve a high degree of risk and actual results may vary.
College athletes in California may be one step closer to making money. The California Assembly passed legislation that would allow endorsement deals. It still needs approval from the state Senate and the governor. A new California law puts new limits on when schools can suspend students.
The new law will block elementary and middle schools from suspending students for falling asleep in class or talking back to a teacher. Schools here in California will be barred from suspending students for what's called willful defiance, including disrupting class or openly resisting directions. Democrats who authored the bill say data shows students of color are more likely to be suspended for willful defiance than white students. The new law takes effect next year. Alex Stone, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Authorities in North Carolina say a wife is facing charges for allegedly tying up and castrating her husband. Carteret County deputies say the husband was taken to the hospital while police recovered the body part. A motive is not clear. Michelle Franzen, ABC News.
Breard Shore and Associates reminds us, looking back on the devastating terror attacks of September 11, 2001, we should focus not only on the Americans who were lost, but on the courage and commitment shown by our public servants, the police and firefighters, who risked and lost their lives attempting to save others. Let the memory of their brave deeds live on in our hearts. This from Breard Shore and Associates, remembering those who lost their lives in the tragedy of 9/11.
It's time to stop smoking once and for all by attending the next Mark Patrick Hypnosis Seminar in West Monroe. In just 2 hours, you can finally become a lifelong non-smoker, regardless of your past experience or how long you've been smoking. This program is designed so you can stop smoking without any anxiety, irritability, or gaining any weight. For just $49.99, you can become a non-smoker through hypnosis. Thursday, September 19th at the Hampton Inn Hotel, 601 Main Street in West Monroe, from 8 to 10 p.m. Registration starts at 7:30. Seating is limited, so get there early to reserve your spot. All forms of payment are accepted. Or for more information, go to markpatrickseminars.com. Over 500,000 people have attended their program. Try it. It can work for you. Almost everyone knows someone who has stopped smoking using hypnosis. Now, that someone can be you. Attend the Mark Patrick Seminar Thursday, September 19th at the Hampton Inn Hotel, 601 Main Street in West Monroe. And use the power of hypnosis to stop smoking now.
Hello everyone, I'm meteorologist Don Wheeler. No let-up in our unseasonably hot temperatures through the end of this week. We'll continue to see daytime highs in the upper 90s and overnight lows in the low and mid 70s. Some computer models are showing a little relief later this upcoming weekend. Tonight mostly clear, low 74. Wednesday partly cloudy, high 97. Listen each hour for up-to-date weather right here on your Radio People station. If interested in becoming a weather sponsor, call us at 318-388-2323 today.
Hey, y'all, guess what? This is Mountain Man Radio Show. Y'all getting excited out there? Well, we are too today. We have got a studio just packed full of people. We got several people in here, 3 goats, 2 chickens, and a possum. We are packed in here today. Now, we do have a special guest in here we'll get to in a little bit. So we got JR on the engineer over there. How's everything going, JR?
I don't know. I might need something, a nice beverage here coming up. It's been one of them days, but we're good. We're good.
Well,
yeah. You know?
What you need is Extreme pH
That's
sports
exactly right.
water from
That's
Miracle 2 Products,
You know
located on Well Road, y'all,
You
in
know it
West
too well.
Monroe. Miracle 2 Products, they have soaps, moisturizers, neutralizers, and the best sports water you ever drunk. But yeah, check them out at Walmart for the sports water. JR, you got some kind of announcement you need to tell our listeners out there
Are
today?
you sure I do? What I need to say?
Yes.
Oh, well, I tell you what. Let me find the exact address for this, and then I will say it in just a moment, okay? Because I don't want to lead everybody astray here and tell them something that's not true.
Okay. Y'all get all that. Hey, we're going to that YouTube stuff.
Yeah, we're on YouTube, but I got to get you the where you can go.
Yeah. So all you out there following on this here Facebook stuff can switch over to the YouTube network. And all y'all listeners out there listening on Talk 540 and KMLB and 107.5 on the FM dial. We are going YouTube. For years, I thought YouTube was one of them U-shaped light bulbs that you put in lights. Well, it's a computer design thing that you can make motion pictures on your computer devices and
Videos.
cell phone.
Yeah, you can. Here's where you go. All right, I found it.
Here we go.
Here we go. You can go to YouTube and type in Slow Profiles with a Mountain Man. And then when you get there, click that subscribe button and you'll be able to see all the shows and stuff. And whatever we do video-wise on YouTube.
Okay, say the important part one more time.
All right, go to YouTube and type in Slow Profiles with a Mountain Man. And then his page will pop up, and then you just click subscribe, and then you're off to the races. So
Slow Profile. I wonder why they called it
I
that.
don't know. I would have named it something different, but I don't know why they called it Slow Profiles.
Speedy Gonzalez type fella,
Yeah.
you know. Right.
Like that, huh?
Yeah. Well,
But yeah, so folks, that's where you need to go to see the show. We're going to start broadcasting strictly through YouTube now due to our technical stuff with Facebook Live, unfortunately. So this is the new way to get the show. So if you want to see the show each week, go to YouTube and type in Slow Profiles with the Mountain Man. Yeah. Yeah, you can also still watch it on mountainmanradioshow.com, but
yeah, you can do that.
either or, but we'd like for you to go to YouTube. Go to YouTube.
Does it cost anything?
No, it's all free.
Nothing. So when you say
all free.
Subscribe, that scares folks.
No, it's just you do that with
but
any.
It don't cost nothing.
It doesn't cost anything. It's a free thing. You subscribe so you will get notifications. Like when we upload the video or the show each week, you'll get a notification saying, "Hey, we've uploaded something."
Will we be getting a good, clear picture? Will the show be going off?
It'll be the same quality as you get through live streaming.
Okay.
All these 4 cameras in here it's high quality stuff.
So
right. It can see that pimple on your nose over there and stuff.
Hey, don't talk
I'm
about
just
that.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Man.
I'm just kidding.
Man.
I'm just kidding.
Not that big, is
It's
it?
not that bad. It's really
Ain't
not
as big
that bad.
as my nose yet. Yeah.
You know, they're pretty good cameras. I'm just saying.
Hey, right. Good deal.
So that's how you get there, folks, and we'll be announcing that some more throughout this show and upcoming shows and stuff.
Okay, and this is freezing up already on this Facebook.
Well,
so
see, there you go.
anybody on there.
Yeah, you'll have to publish that, I guess, and
here, I'll hand
you
it to you.
You mean to do that?
You can do what you want with it, but
all right. Well, here, John, you have the mic.
hey, he gets to talk every now and then. We'll let him say something. That's enough. Hush up. All right. Man, but y'all welcome to the Mountain Man Radio Show. We glad y'all tuned in and we really don't know what we're going to do next on this show. We just kind of play it by ear, you know. We really ain't got no formality or something scripted in here. We just kind of shoot from the hip. And a lot of people will say, well, what's this show about? Well, it's just a bunch of fellers having a good time, chewing the cud and hair, and thinking about the good things in life, you know. I listened to somebody the other day, and they said, good night, there's so much going on the radio and the TV, and it's all bad. It's like battle between the North and South, back like Civil War times, only it's the Democrats and the Republicans and stuff going back and forth. That stuff will work you over. I'm here to tell you if you let it. So each day you wake up, just need to enjoy life. Ain't that right, John Costa?
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, that's what God wants us to do.
That's
Yeah,
right.
don't worry about that, and He'll take care of the rest.
That's right.
So that's what our radio show's about. That's about all I got to say about that.
Yep.
Well,
Who else-
now.
Who else we?
Forrest Gump said that, didn't he?
Who else we got in the studio, Mark, man?
Yeah, now I just think, Forrest Gump.
think it is. That's
We
about all I
gotta-
got to say about
that. Yeah, you're right. How do you know that? Huh, life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're getting either.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey.
Him and Jenny always was like peas and carrots.
Oh, what you talking about? Hey, let me tell you something about this man here coming up here. I was out on the road. I was out in Birmingham, Alabama one time, and there's a young fisherman come up to me, acting like he a pretty good old boy, and we ate dinner that night, didn't we?
Yes, we did. It's good food, too.
Good food. I think I was in like Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah, Birmingham Boat Show.
Yep, the Birmingham Boat Show. Sure enough, I think I was a ranger back then.
Yeah,
as a
it was
matter of
Texas de Brazil was where we ate.
Texas de Brazil. Well, I had some good victuals in there. I got full.
I saw Randy Hopper just really recent. We were talking about that very trip there in Birmingham.
Oh, baby, will you tell old Hopper I said howdy?
I will.
Yeah, but yeah, and the man here, his name is Garrett Steele. With a name like Garrett Steele, seemed like your last name ought to have been Garrett. Your first name maybe Steele. Steele Garrett. But he's still Garrett Steele. He's a fine fisherman, y'all. He fished a lot of crappie tournaments all over the United States.
Yeah, they've got us everywhere.
Yeah, Crappie Masters.
Crappie Masters, American Crappie Trail. In for American Crappie Trail this time over here on the Ouachita River. This is my first time on the Ouachita River. Beautiful. A lot of water. Wow.
Yeah.
Crappie. A lot of crappie.
That's the best eating fish. A lot of people like the bass fish tournaments, and some people like the crappie fish. But the thing about crappie fishing, they taste good. I mean, you may not win the tournament, but you got you something good to eat.
Same deal.
We got to call it white perch tournament here, don't we?
Yeah.
We're a white perch country.
That's what it is.
That's right,
You're in
white
white perch country.
That's right.
Go on down south, and what do they call them, Johnny B?
Crappie.
Well, he's close. Sockeye.
There you
Sockeye.
go. That's right.
Sockeye. Crappie is up north, yeah, or around here and other places. Yeah. But you from Florida, ain't you?
Yeah.
Where are they in Florida?
Crappie.
Crappie. Yeah, he's talking about a little bit easter on over that way. They call them crappie.
Crappie, yeah, Carolina.
That sounds bad.
It does,
crappie.
doesn't it?
What you eating? Crappie.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you what it tastes like. What is it? That's
right.
crappie, man. No.
Yeah.
You'd be fooled by that name, but
Don't
it really
get
is
fooled.
good eating.
They good. Specks,
Real good.
sockeyes, white perch, crappie, you name it. But they're good eating.
Yes, sir. Nothing better.
But anyway, you happen to have another skill, didn't you?
Yeah, we do a little singing too. You know, that whole country music and fishing marriage has been a great thing. You know, we kind of started on the pro tour about 7 years ago now, and in music, it's not just about the music anymore. It's about a lot of other things. And two of my passions are singing and fishing. So kind of merge those as I'm traveling the country and find folks like yourself, have me on, and we talk some fishing and we play some music. And it's been great. I know this, I think my third or maybe more times here. When I come to this area, you're always so great to have me on, Mountain Man. I appreciate it. You got just great fisheries here.
Yeah. The crappie grow real big around here, white perch, whatever you want to call them.
Darbone and now Ouachita River,
Yeah. Sure
That's
enough.
a 1.2 pounder out of Darbone.
Yeah, that's good.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
On a 5-foot ultralight, it was a good fight.
Oh, boy.
I haven't seen ACT schedule yet, but I know Crappie Masters are coming back here twice next year. Once for the qualifier and once for the national championship.
Nice.
So I'll be back at least twice.
That'll be good to see.
Good deal.
And Darbone, too, they're coming, I think. So we're going to set up shop in Louisiana.
That's it, man.
Hey,
we not only got the best football teams, Texas,
grow big,
grow big.
Too. That's right. Well, Garrett, like to hear a song. Do we have time for it, JR, before we go to break?
You made a comment. You made a comment earlier that I was going to, say basically the same thing. About there's so much division in the country right now, and tomorrow, is a day that I know we can remember a lot of bad things. There's a lot of loss there. Certainly we do remember that. But one of the things I guess I challenge everybody to do is remember how we unified, how this country came together that day. And it didn't matter at that point whether you're Democrat, Republican, none of that stuff that seems to matter. What you were talking about, we're all getting in an upheaval about. We all were together.
That's right. That's right.
And, this song is a special song. I cut it for that reason because it's for those first responders and military and those people that lay it on the line every day. And certainly, back in 2001, tomorrow being the anniversary, they did it that day too. But they do it every day. And I certainly want to send it out and thank all those military personnel and first responders. And let's just all remember at the top of it, we're Americans, man.
Right.
That's it.
Proud to be an American.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, that's a darn good thing you're doing there, because I tell you what, that was terrible stuff that happened back in 2011. I think everybody in this room can remember where they was when they heard about it.
Yeah.
I was at the fire station watching the firefighters get killed. I lost 343 of my brothers and sisters that day as a firefighter.
Yeah.
And it still breaks my heart thinking about it.
I hear you,
Sure does.
Johnny B. Yeah, it breaks a lot of heart.
I put the wet stuff on the hot stuff for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what firefighting is, wet stuff on the hot stuff.
Yeah. We sure appreciate it.
They call us dumb firemen, but we're not that dumb.
No. You don't look too dumb to me.
Look too smart either.
I
don't look too smart. What's JR's cracking up over here?
In between. No.
There comes JR,
Hey,
man. You
God
can't
bless
count on him when you
brother.
need a friend. I promise you. He hadn't had enough sugar today.
Bless his heart. Oh, go.
You must have paid him last week. He's broke today.
But yeah, so you've been working on this song for a little while?
Yeah, I think we just sent the cut to you, so we'll do the full cut version of it. It's called Those.
Here we go from Garrett Steele, called Those.
Some live their lives with honor, a path they bravely chose, and the world would be a better place if there were more of those. There are those who reach out, giving hope to those without, helping hands that do their part to ease a pain, to mend a heart. Those who serve when they are called, and those who fight, and those who fall. They take a stand, and through it all, their love still grows. Lord, help me be one of those. their quest to right the wrong, unafraid to take a chance, to face the truth, to dance the dance, a trusted friend, a guiding light, standing up for what is right. And somewhere in the darkest night, their candle glows. Lord, help me be one of those who give their all to be the best that they can be, who overlook the weaknesses of those like me, those who serve when they are called, those who fight and those who fall. They take a stand, and through it all their love still grows. Lord, help me be one of those. I want to be one of those.
Man, that is a great song.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thought it was very good timing, and tomorrow being the day.
Real quick, the Bible says in John 15:13 that there is no greater love than one who lays down his life for a friend.
I heard that.
Tomorrow, brother.
Well, I'll tell you what. That's exactly right.
All those firefighters, police officers, rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that. Amen. Amen. Yeah, that's just something to kind of help remember what happened. How many years ago was that been?
Yeah.
Come on.
I was in the 9th grade or 10th? 9th or 10th.
Yeah, me too.
Something like that. I was in high school back when that happened, but I'll never forget that day.
Yeah.
I was in class that morning, and when the first plane hit, and unfortunately, I first thought it was, I'm like, okay, a plane hit the Twin Towers, and then when the second one hit, it was more of it was really, it was a shocker, you're just sitting there going, wow, you couldn't believe something like that, could happen, and it was it was. It'll never be forgotten.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I think a lot of Americans need to remember that too, what's going on today, but we won't get into all that.
We'll be here a long time, wouldn't we?
Don't get me started. I'm going to keep it friendly, y'all.
That's right.
Keep it friendly.
No,
yeah.
You need to remember those things that we share in common, man. There's a reason it was supposed to be different over here,
Absolutely. You ain't woofing. Well, what is it? Break time? Let's take a break. We'll be right back. More Mountain Man Radio Show. Booyah. Yeah. Hey, old Crossbones, what are you doing over there? What are you struggling with?
Man, I'm wanting to go four-wheeler riding this weekend, and I'm trying to get my tire back on, but I just can't get it on. I've done tried oil and soap and water, and I done got soap in my eyes and burning, and I'm about to get frustrated.
Here, calm down. Try this here.
Bull snot?
That's right, bull snot. Man, that'll get that tire on there. You'll be gone and ready for long. Bull snot is favored on Amazon. You go to tire lubricants, first thing that's going to pop up is bull snot. You can get bull snot at Amazon Prime. If y'all want to check out the product, go to vanbrownox.com. This bull snot is the slickest stuff around, I guarantee you. Just don't get none on the floor and fall down.
Hey, that worked good, man. I got it on there.
Well, I told you, bull snot. Y'all go check 'em out, you hear? Booyah!
Hello.
Hey, David. It's your buddy Mountain Man.
Hey, Mountain Man, how are you doing?
I'm good. I just went by R&R and they said I'm about due for some tires. I'm getting ready to take a road trip. Just don't want to take any chances.
We can definitely help you out with that. What would you like to have?
Well, last ones were Nexon, and they've been great. I believe I'll just get another set.
Great choice, Mountain Man. And right now, anyone can get started on a new set of Nexon tires for $5.
Hey, Dave, I know why they named them tires Nexon.
Why is that?
Because once you get a set, you'll get the Nexon and the Nexon and the Nexon. They're just that good.
Oh, wow. I'll be sure and ask the folks that make these tires about that, but that really is a good reason.
Get your Nexon for just $5. That's right, $5 gets you started on a new set of Nexon tires today at R&R. On Thomas Road across from Duck Commander in West Monroe, and in Ruston on South Vienna across from County Market.
R&R.
Man, this desert's hot.
Gosh, I'm thirsty.
There's bowling ball sweat beads dripping off my head.
Man, I don't know how much further I can go.
Hey, what's that up there?
Is that a mirage, or am I seeing a drink stand or something?
Hey, buddy, are we glad to see you?
You fellows look hot. Can I interest you in a cold beverage? Lemonade, iced tea, apple juice? Heck, I even got a V8.
You got any extreme pH?
No, I don't believe I got that.
Oh, you mean you ain't got no extreme pH sports water with calcium, magnesium, potassium, with no dyes, no sugars, no caffeine, no sweeteners, no artificial flavorings?
No, I sure don't.
Well, y'all need to go get you some at extremeph.com. Extreme pH sports water by Miracle 2 Products. They also have soaps, neutralizers, moisturizers, deodorants, gel, laundry soap, and it's all biodegradable. Go green. Booyah!
How'd you do your voice like that?
Hey, y'all, this is Mountain Man here. When I'm not down at the gym pumping iron or something, I'm usually trying to clean up around the house, get some stuff done, and a lot of times I need cleaning products or just a lot of other different stuff around the house. But when I need something, I know where to go. I go down yonder to B&E Wholesale, located on 100 Trenton Street in West Monroe, Louisiana. Right down Antique Alley. You just cruise on down through there, and you see that railroad track up above the road. You just turn left. It's the last building on the left. It's kind of a grayish color building on Trenton Street in West Monroe, 100 Trenton Street, right on Antique Alley. And there's a list of stuff here that my buddy Eric's got down there running this place, but I'm just too slow to talk to get it all out, so I'm going to let Eric go ahead and read them off.
All right, we got motor oil, Chevron, 5W30, copper sheets, king and queen, bamboo sheet sets, blankets, washing powders, Angel Soft toilet paper by the case, $8.50, Ziploc bags, dog food, rose bushes. Look, got to get them in the ground
That's
now.
right, rose bushes.
$2 rose bush.
$2.
Fruit trees, flashlights, Bluetooth headsets, wireless headsets, tools, diapers, glass cleaners, a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. Look, it's wholesale. That means it's
right.
going to be cheaper than you can get anywhere else. It's right here in the West Monroe area, located on 100 Trenton Street, right down Antique Alley. Y'all go see B&E Wholesale and check them out. Get a good deal.
The Mountain Man Show.
Yeah, you gotta have it loud so you'll run the critters out of the way.
Booyah! Here on News Talk 105.7 and 540.
There's talk on the street, it sounds so familiar. Great expectations.
Great expectations. Hey, y'all didn't know I could sing, did you?
Man, I need some harmony there. I didn't know that.
I didn't know it either. Still don't know it. Hey. Well, welcome back to the Old Mountain Man Radio Show, and you know, we always do a little something funny. We got some news here today, ain't we, JR?
We doing that right now, news?
Why not?
Oh, okay.
You want to do it?
Oh, maybe so.
Well, unless you
If
have
I can find, where is it? What happened? I always lose stuff when I need it.
Well,
This is not supposed.
We do a little news segment here. You can only get it on the Mountain Man Radio Show. Alrighty.
We have a new theme for today.
What we got?
New news theme. Here we go. Check this out.
Hey, that's what all news stations need to play. Well, you can only get it here, only get it here on the Mountain Man.
It has to do what you're fixing to talk about.
Stick 'em on a chicken. Stick 'em on a chicken. Stick 'em on a chicken. Stick 'em on a chicken.
There you go.
Finger licking. Well, there we go. Well, let's see. Today's news brought to you by R&R Tire Express. R&R Tire Express. Check them out. $20 down, get a new set of wheels and tires on your ride. Pay them off weekly. No interest rates. R&R Tire Express. And here we go with the news. Says here, rooster pecked woman to death in rare attack. Reporter says, true story. 100 proof. Says, on the heels of a report from the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, and to people in 49 states comes a harrowing tale about a woman who was killed by a rooster that delivered a lethal strike to a varicose vein in her leg. That rooster's got a sharp pecker on him. That's not good. I got a picture of him here too. He looks pretty darn mean. Says here, according to the report, which was published, the 76-year-old had been collecting eggs at her home in Australia when the aggressive rooster attacked her lower left leg. The woman collapsed. I guess the rooster took her down. Daggone. But it said the woman collapsed with an autopsy later revealing two small lacerations on her leg, including one on a varicose vein. Doggone rooster. Her cause of death was listed as exsanguination. Well, what's that word there, Garrett?
I think you nailed it.
Exsanguination.
You may take a stab at it?
Who can?
He did.
I ain't never heard that. Yeah. I thought it was going to be, killed by a rooster beak.
He nailed it.
Okay. Yeah. That's what
do
it looks like.
Question me for? I went through the 6th grade.
I've never seen this word before. Exsanguination, huh? What you think, John?
Oh God, we ain't never gonna get backstory. I remember what I said so far. Okay.
It's just it's
y'all doubt
severe loss of
the
blood.
mighty mountain man's vocabulary.
Wow.
Right.
You read the 5 letters next to it. It says severe loss of blood.
That's what.
I never had a chance.
Oh yeah, which is a severe loss of blood.
That's what I was getting to. Y'all don't think I can read.
Caused by the rooster's aggressive pecking. It says.
Yes, I was getting to that
part.
They're just unaware of the extensive vocabulary. That's the problem.
I didn't know you could say such a word. I'm very happily surprised.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Yeah, well, that's what got her. which is, I never got to, a severe loss of blood caused by the rooster's aggressive pecking. He just went for that varicose vein. They're pretty darn smart. I've had them attack at me before, but I won. The attack is considered rare. I ain't never heard of it, so it probably is. Considered rare by the report's authors, with one telling Live Science that it demonstrates that even relatively small domestic animals may be able to inflict lethal injuries in individuals as there are specific vascular vulnerabilities present. Huh. You wouldn't think a rooster could just pick out a vein in somebody's leg and say, I'm going for that spot, you know.
It looks like a worm.
Yeah. It's like a boxer on his opponent aiming for a liver punch on you or something, you know. This rooster is going for he's going for the varicose. He ain't going for the jugular. He's going to go for the varicose. Huh. It says, what does it say here? Any superficial vein may become varicose, which means twisted and enlarged, but they are most commonly found in legs. It's just telling you what a varicose is.
Yeah, I had an aunt that had them. They looked like road maps of China. I mean, they were just everywhere, all over her legs.
She listening to this show?
No, she's gone to be with the king. So yeah, she probably is. It's just from a
be
long
careful.
distance.
I'm just saying here. Well, there you go. That gum rooster done it. Killed a woman by pecking her varicose vein. Ha, enough of roosters. Let's get to this one here.
That's 90 proof plummeting.
French rooster cleared by a court after lawsuit accused him of making too much noise. This is rooster day, y'all. Says here, Maurice, what a name for a rooster. Maurice, he got a cool name. You'd think so, being a rooster, though. We know what roosters are up to all the time. Maurice, the early morning cock-a-doodle-doo won't be silenced after neighbors filed a lawsuit over the noise. A French court ruled Thursday. He's not shutting up. And the rooster's standing his ground. The 4-year-old rooster's dawn crowing exasperated its neighbors. The wild parties he was throwing out there and all the chicks was out there hooping and hollering was way too much, a retired couple who moved into the small island said. Well, it said he's having parties out there and a lot of chicks hanging out, and roosters and carrying on. I know some humans like that. I have seen them, especially when it's full moon. But hey, a rooster can get away with it. He can cock-a-doodle-doo out there and get all the chicks he wants. Hey, the judge not only decided to allow the 4-year-old rooster to stay with his owner, Corinne Bezou, but also ordered the couple to pay $1,000 in damages to her for reputational harm plus court costs. Wow. Hey, judge sided with a rooster, and the rooster, he done got him $1,000. Huh. Said the case of Maurice the rooster seen here highlighted growing debate between France countryside living and encroachment urban values. They got a picture of him here, but I can't show it. I can show it. No, I can't. Hey, but it's a victory for everyone in the same situation as mine, as me, Fesso told the press after the ruling. I hope it will set a precedent for them. Hey, says here, the lawsuit was just one of several cases pitting France's rural culture against new arrivals from the city. Other lawsuits have been filed over the sounds of cowbells, church bells, and pungent farm smells such as cow manure and chicken manure. Huh! There you have it. The rooster won in the court, got away with it. And then you got another rooster that married, they got away with murder. Day of the Rooster here on the Mountain Man News segment, y'all. You can only get stuff like that here. You can't get that on any other network. Fox News, NBC, CBS, ABC, or CNN. Sick 'em on a chicken.
It's kind of catchy, isn't it?
I like it.
Yeah.
Sick it on a chicken.
There you go.
Well, there you have it. Next week, you'll have our jingle back with the show. It always kind of went better when we had that.
Yeah,
but, you know,
well, yeah.
That's all right. But sick 'em on a chicken, we'll take that.
Went along with the theme today. So
I was going to say,
go.
it really did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good to do something a little
Yeah.
bit off the beaten path. So.
Hey, that's fine with me. You ain't lying.
Let's take another quick break, real quick, if that's okay with you.
Sure,
right.
sure. You the engineer.
Yeah.
You the man.
We'll take a break. We'll be back.
We'll be back. Don't go nowhere. Hey, old Crossbones, what are you doing over there? What are you struggling with?
Man, I'm wanting to go four-wheeler riding this weekend, and I'm trying to get my tire back on, but I just can't get it on. I've done tried oil and soap and water, and I done got soap in my eyes and burning, and I'm about to get frustrated.
Here, calm down. Try this here.
Bull snot?
That's right, bull snot. Man, that'll get that tire on there. You'll be gone and ready for long. Bull snot is favored on Amazon. You go to tire lubricants, first thing that's going to pop up is bull snot. You can get bull snot at Amazon Prime. If y'all want to check out the product, go to vanbrownox.com. This bull snot is the slickest stuff around, I guarantee you. Just don't get none on the floor and fall down.
Hey, that worked good, man. I got it on there.
Well, I told you, bull snot. Y'all go check them out, you hear? Booyah.
Hello.
Hey, David. It's your buddy Mountain Man.
Hey, Mountain Man. How are you doing?
I'm good. I just went by R&R, and they said I'm about due for some tires. I'm getting ready to take a road trip. Just don't want to take any chances.
We can definitely help you out with that. What would you like to have?
Well, last ones were Nexon, and they've been great. I believe I'll just get another set.
Great choice, Mountain Man. And right now, anyone can get started on a new set of Nexon tires for $5.
Hey, Dave, I know why they named them tires Nexon.
Why is that?
Because once you get a set, you'll get the Nexon and the Nexon and the Nexon. They're just that good.
Oh, wow. I'll be sure and ask the folks that make these tires about that, but that really is a good reason.
Get your Nexon for just $5. That's right, $5 gets you started on a new set of Nexon tires today at R&R. On Thomas Road across from Duck Commander in West Monroe. And in Ruston on South Vienna across from County Market.
Man, this desert's hot.
Gosh, I'm thirsty.
There's bowling ball sweat beads dripping off my head.
Man, I don't know how much further I can go.
Hey, what's that up there?
Is that a mirage, or am I seeing a drink stand or something?
Hey, buddy, are we glad to see you?
You fellows look hot. Can I interest you in a cold beverage? Lemonade, iced tea, apple juice? Heck, I even got a V8.
You got any extreme pH?
No, I don't believe I got that.
Oh, you mean you ain't got no extreme pH sports water with calcium, magnesium, potassium, with no dyes, no sugars, no caffeine, no sweeteners, no artificial flavorings?
No, I sure don't.
Well, y'all need to go get you some at extremeph.com. Extreme pH Sports Water by Miracle 2 Products. They also have soaps, neutralizers, moisturizers, deodorants, gel, laundry soap, and it's all biodegradable. Go green. Booyah!
How'd you do your voice like that?
Hey, y'all, this is Mountain Man here. When I'm not down at the gym pumping iron or something, I'm usually trying to clean up around the house, get some stuff done, and a lot of times I need cleaning products or just a lot of other different stuff around the house. But when I need something, I know where to go. I go down yonder to B&E Wholesale, located on 100 Trenton Street in West Monroe, Louisiana. Right down Antique Alley, you just cruise on down through there, and you see that railroad track up above the road. You just turn left. It's the last building on the left. It's kind of a grayish-colored building on Trenton Street in West Monroe, 100 Trenton Street, right on Antique Alley. And there's a list of stuff here that my buddy Eric's got down there running this place, but I'm just too slow to talk to get it all out, so I'm going to let Eric go ahead and read them off.
All right, we got motor oil, Chevron, 5W30. Copper sheets, king and queen, bamboo sheet sets, blankets, washing powders, Angel soft toilet paper by the case, $8.50, Ziploc bags, dog food, rose bushes. Look, got to get them in the ground now.
That's right, rose bushes.
$2 rose bush.
$2.
Fruit trees, flashlights, Bluetooth headsets, wireless headsets, tools, diapers, glass cleaners, a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. Look, it's wholesale. That means it's going to be cheaper than you can get anywhere else. It's right here in the West Monroe area, located on 100 Trenton Street, right down Antique Alley. Y'all go see B&E Wholesale and check them out. Get a good deal.
The Mountain Man Show.
Yeah, the veterinary called me the other day and said it's time for the rabies shot. And I said, my dog Bert. He said, no, you Mountain Man.
Here on News Talk 105.7 and 540.
I bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I ask you twice and beg you pretty please. She'd have said yes in a New York minute. They never tied a knot. His heart wasn't in it. He just stole a kiss as he rode away. He never hung his hat up at Kitty's place.
Kitty's place, huh? Wait. We on the air? Is we?
What?
And we're back.
Yes, we're back on.
We're back with more Mountain Man Radio Show. Whoa, whoa. Garrett, it's been a good show so far today. I appreciate you coming on.
I appreciate you having me on. It's always good to see you.
Man of many talents, can play the guitar and can catch a white perch. Shoot, if y'all like to catch up with Garrett, y'all catch up on the Facebook. Facebook, go to Garrett Steele Music. Is that correct?
That's it. Garrett with 2 R's and 2 T's, and Steele has an E. Garrett Steele Music.
Garrett Steele Music.
Appreciate him liking the page.
And like old Garrett, GarrettSteele.com. Garrett Steele Music. 2 R's and 2 T's. It's about your 34th tour on this show.
Yes, it is, man. I love to come in and see you.
Man, you keep getting on this show, you're going to wind up getting so big we'll never see you again.
Hey,
he'll be over there playing in Japan or China somewhere. Yeah, man. Yeah, you need a bait, boy. You can holler at me, though. I'm going to bait you up.
I have to wet a hook. We ought to, as many trips as I'm going to be making down here, we ought to try to do that on one of the trips. Go out and fish
we need to. Seem like every time you're coming.
You're leaving, right?
I'm leaving. I am. I'll be in Fort Smith, Arkansas at I believe it's called the Jim Burton expos. Be a lot of people setting up tables there. And it's Saturday in Fort Smith. Will be Jace Robertson will be there speaking, as well as me. And that's in Fort Smith, Arkansas. I would tell y'all, it's at that fairgrounds place there in Fort Smith, Saturday. The Expo Center, which is inside and air conditioned, everybody. They'll have a lot of booths set up. I'll be there. I'll be signing autographs. I'll bring some books and Christmas CDs, make great stocking stuffers, what you talking about.
Man.
Shirts. I'll bring some Spanish moss, and I may even bring some of them catfish out of my freezer to sell. But y'all need to come on.
Garrett, keep in mind that while he's gone, I'm here.
Oh, nice.
And I am an avid fisherman, brother.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I'll do that.
I'll even talk slow if you want me to.
Oh, you can't talk as slow as me. What are you talking about?
No, sir. That's why we got slow profiles with Mountain Man on YouTube.
That's right. The new thing.
How can they get us on YouTube? There's a lot of people out there that, well, we go to slow profiles with the Mountain Man.
Slow profiles with Mountain Man.
That's right.
Go to YouTube and just type that in your search box, and then his page will come up, and you can watch the show. And be sure to click subscribe so you can get all the notifications.
Man.
And that's all there is to it. I think it's pretty simple.
Keep it simple. I like that.
Keep it simple, you know. So.
Yeah. It don't sound too hard. Heck, it's so easy.
Pretty much anybody can do it.
A caveman.
If you can do it, anybody could do it, you know.
Even a caveman can do it. That's right. Wait. Good stuff there.
Looking for something good to tell us?
I am. I was looking for that Bible verse. We get close to the Bible verse time right now. I can't. What was that? John 15:13. I got it right here. I was just checking to see if you knew it, you darn heathen. I'll just pick on Johnny B. Good. He's a good man. Oh yeah, we can go ahead and do the Bible verse. I guess I better. Getting close to the end of the show. Hey. Today's Bible verse comes from John chapter 15, verse 13. I'll start with 12. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I loved you. Absolutely. Jesus sure loved us.
Amen.
Ain't no
right
doubt
there.
about that. And chapter 13 goes like this. Greater love has no one than this, than to lay down one's life for his friends. You are my friends if you do whatever I command you. No longer do I call you servants, for a servant does not know what his master is doing, but I have called you friends. For all things that I heard from my Father, I have made known to you. There you have it. I think that's a pretty good Bible verse for.
Yes, sir. Very appropriate for what's going on.
Good one.
Very appropriate.
We got a lot of people out there, a lot of soldiers, troops fighting for us, you know, and feel like, you know, we all ought to show them some appreciation. I think the majority of us do. I don't think there's that many of a percentage that don't appreciate our vets, but, you know, somehow they try to make themselves known. But Look, right here in this studio, I guarantee you, we're going to be praying for all our vets out there. We appreciate all of them that served. Darn right.
Hoorah.
Hoorah. And booyah. Well, you figure out what we got? What happened?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm having to do double duty over here today.
He's going at it.
I'm taking business calls and all kind of stuff over here today. So, what do you need? What am I doing here? I don't even know. That's bad when the producer doesn't even know.
He's juggling over there.
That's bad when the producer doesn't even know what's going on.
Figure out what I do sometimes on this show, you know.
You know, one of the things you'll so appreciate this because you care about the outdoors so much as a fisherman, hunter, whatever. And as I'm doing this whole music and fishing thing the last 7 years, I'm now really taking a step and getting involved along with Yamaha and right waters and some of the different conservation and efforts. And, you know, because I'm spending so much time here in Louisiana, it matters to the Ouachita River and the Darbone too. You know, Mountain Man, it's easy when you get out there to just think, this little fishing line, this little plastic won't matter, and you just kind of throw it overboard kind of deal, whatever. And, you know, as part of the whole stewardship kind of thing, just throw that stuff in the back of the boat instead of throwing it, instead of throwing it in the water. We got a real plastic issue both in the ocean and here, you know, and let's take care of our water so we have it to keep fishing on, you know.
That's right. Only thing we really need to throw in the water is our baits. They tied on.
That's right.
Normally you get them back.
That's right.
You know. That's right. Yeah. Always made sense to me. There ain't nothing like a cluttered up waterway.
Yeah.
Good
so
night.
I got a big red truck and boat now that says Let America Fish on it, so guys like you and me can go and have our voice heard. So I invite everybody to go there.
Well, that's all right. Sounds good to me. Well, Garrett, it's a pleasure having you
Man,
on today.
It rocks seeing you again. Thank you for having me.
We'll do it again. You're welcome anytime, my
Thank
brother.
You. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Johnny, be good. And you be good. All right, JR. Got to do some work. I'm going to talk to you after the show about a few things. But
I guess I'm in the doghouse for a few weeks, huh?
The doggone YouTube's got us all messed up.
No, that's going good. We've got a few folks watching. So.
Well, YouTube. How do they get it, JR?
Go to YouTube and then type in Slow Profiles with Mountain Man, and it'll bring up the channel, and you can subscribe and watch the shows and all kind of good stuff right there.
Yeah,
that's all you got to do.
Tell your friends out there. Y'all tell both of them. What now? Tell all of them. Wait a minute. I'm the one with
tell
both
everybody.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. We need to go.
Well, see y'all later. Thank y'all for listening. God bless you. And as always, booyah. Hey.
Your station for Limbaugh, Hannity, and Levin. We are News Talk 105.7 and 540 KMLB Monroe.
Nobody's given them what I give them.
The president gave them two FEMA officials, Asha Tribble and Jovonda Peterson, charged with, among other things, conspiracy to commit bribery and disaster fraud. Andy Field, ABC News, Washington.
A judge has scheduled a December sentencing hearing for former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. He pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI. An operation underway to find the last victim who died in a fatal boat fire off the California coast.
Divers have been back in the water looking for the 34th victim yet to be found. Still, the waters have been too rough to try to lift the remains of the boat back to the surface and then bring it to a harbor so the ATF can try to figure out how the fire started. The FBI is now asking for information and photos from those who previously sailed on the Conception to give agents an idea of what it was like on board. Alex Stone, ABC News, Los Angeles.